Assessors, how do you assess or score a piece of work that a student submits to you, either an ESA or something else, from their portfolio? I'm logged in as an assessor, and you'll see in pending assessments on my dashboard, I have a number 1. When I click on that, I will see all of the assessments, if I have more than one, that need scoring. That will say pending. If I want to score this one currently, I click right on it, and then I click assess. When you open up that assessment, that piece that they need scored, you will see the specific criteria on the rubric. If you would like to see all criteria, click the button that says See All Criteria on the right side, and that will give you all the criteria for this piece of work. But how do you see the student's work, the file they submitted? So I'm just going to toggle the instrument, which is this green right-facing arrow, and scroll down. So this is what the student sees when they are submitting it. So this student inserted a text block for you to read. They have a PDF that you can open and view and read through, and they have an image. So you would look through all of those, and then I'm going to toggle the instrument back open. And I like to see all the criteria at once. And I have this grid formation. This is the rubric. Look across the top, you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the scores. The blue buttons below those let you score all of the criteria, that specific score. If you hover over any of the black boxes underneath that column, you will see what that numerical score means. So for instance, 4 is proficient. You can also add comments. So I looked through that student's submissions for this particular ESA, and on this criterion, the first one, I'm going to score them a 3, and then I'm going to add a comment so that they can reflect on their learning and internalize whatever feedback you have to give. I would go through all of the criterion, either all of them like this, or if I would like to do it single at a time, I can go through it like this, and then using the next and previous buttons to get to each subsequent criterion in the rubric. Either way, you also at the bottom have an overall comment if you would like to leave a general comment about the whole project. Once you have gone through and scored everything, turning the black boxes green for the score you want to give, and added comments to each criterion and or an overall comment, you're going to scroll back up to the top and click the green Save button. Once you have clicked the green Save button, that assessment is scored. You cannot go back and rescore it or unscore it. So what does a student see when you assess their work in Anthology? You can see I switched over to a test student account, and on their dashboard they will be able to scroll down and see that today their assessor graded their submission. And if they click on your submission, then they will be able to see the rubric that you use. So the criterion, the description, the score you gave, and any comments you gave. So this is what it looks like on the student side. If you have any questions about grading, assessing, scoring in Anthology, please reach out and let me know.